Another day and I'm back with another new video. Hey guys, Vimal here. Today I got my hands on a brand new liquid cooler from Deepcool and I bet you've never seen anything like this before guys. This is Deepcool's all-use Spartacus 360. So it's their flagship level AIO liquid cooler and offers some unique features guys, never before seen from the brand, and I'm like very excited to talk about that. First of all, Spartacus 360 comes with a massive fully customizable IPS display on the pump head. On top of that, you're also getting like a brand new mounting bracket. Lock mechanism is also completely different. So I'm like pretty excited to talk about this cooler and check out the whole performance, and obviously I'll show you how the liquid cooler's display looks like and basically what you can do with it. These days I'm pretty sure a lot of people are into aesthetics, right? I mean, see, nobody wants to build like a simple looking PC. Everybody wants their PC to have like futuristic design, lots of displays on the inside and something like that, right? So you people can actually have a look at coolers like this. Now honestly speaking, there is nothing much to unbox over here. I mean, come on, this is not like a smartphone or a gaming laptop, right? So in the package you get brand new Deepcool Spartacus 360 AIO liquid cooler. Along with that, you're also getting like 3 high performance fans and no RGB lighting over here. As I've told you, main focus is on the thermal cooling efficiency performance, but you do have like a fully customizable LCD display. Not to miss out, you're also getting like a full-on fan control hub powered by AI software. So with this new cooler, Deepcool has greatly improved their software customization guys using the Deep Creative software. So I'll give you a closer look at the software and show you complete overview, UI, and what all settings you can tweak and adjust at a later part in the video. So what I'll do is I'll quickly install the Spartacus 360 cooler in my test PC build setup, and then we'll talk about the whole design, build quality, and obviously all of its features. So there you go boys, here's our very first hands-on and look at Deepcool's all-use Spartacus 360 AIO. And first thing you'll notice as soon as you look at it is that beautiful 3.4 inches fully customizable IPS display. And let me tell you, on this particular model, Deepcool is offering their upgraded 6th gen pump along with an expanded copper base on the bottom side to offer you like maximum heat transfer, and this particular model supports a heat dissipation of up to 320 watts. So even if you use it on powerful CPUs, maybe like Core Ultra 9 series also, right, 285K, it can easily handle these sort of CPUs. If you talk about the display resolution, I believe it's around 480 by 480 and can offer up to like 750 nits of peak brightness, which you can easily customize and adjust the brightness, everything using Deepcool software. Not to miss out, this pump head on the top is also magnetically detachable. So once you're done with the whole installation, right, at the last step you can easily install this pump head from the top side. And let me tell you, yes, the display is also rotatable. You can align it at 90 degrees, 180, 270 or 360 also as per your orientation and alignment, because each and every PC case has different sort of AIO liquid cooler arrangement, right? So you don't need to worry about the position. Having a look at the fans, as I've told you at the beginning, Spartacus 360 comes with high performance regular fans guys, PWM fans. You're not getting any sort of RGB lighting over here because as I've told you, this is more like a performance oriented cooler. So in case if you're looking for RGB lighting or RGB fans, right, you'll have to buy them optionally and replace the fans on the radiator. But yes, that is definitely possible. And also remember at the beginning I've told you that this liquid cooler also comes with like brand new offset bracket and also like a new rear lock mounting design. So first of all, let me tell you, on these newer platforms, especially the Intel Core Ultra series 2, right, which feature LGA 1851 socket, the hotspot on these CPUs is not at the central area guys, it is slightly shifted towards the upward right corner. So if you're using older gen CPU coolers, right, you might not get the best possible thermal results, and for this problem only Deepcool has made a solution guys. So in the package only you're getting a brand new offset bracket for Intel Core Ultra series 2 platform. So using this offset bracket, what it does is it will slightly move the copper base to align with the hotspot that is slightly shifted towards the upper right corner on the CPU guys. This will improve the overall thermal dissipation and also help you with the thermal performance. End result, it will help you reduce the CPU temperatures by up to like 2 to 3 degrees centigrade under heavy load. And also I've told you, right, it comes with a brand new rear lock mounting system. See, on most of the AIO coolers, right, whenever you're installing the pump head using the bracket, you'll have to, install it using screws on the front profile of the motherboard only. I mean, all the 4 screws on the mounting bracket are visible when you look at it from the front. But now on this particular new Spartacus 360, right, Deepcool has completely changed that guys. So basically, instead of having the screws or mounting system on the front profile, they've shifted it at the rear side guys. So this will give you a much cleaner and aesthetically good looking view from the front. Obviously you cannot see any sort of screws on the motherboard, right? It's definitely gonna give you like a much neat and clean looking view. So guys, before we move on and talk about the benchmarks and also Deep Creative software and basically how does this AIO cooler perform, first of all let me tell you about the test build setup that I'll be using for the brand new Deepcool Spartacus 360 AIO. See guys, this is a flagship level AIO cooler, so obviously I won't be using any mid-range or entry-level CPUs. I wanted it to test on Intel's Core Ultra Series 2 platform, specifically the Core Ultra 9 285K, and let me tell you, 285K is no joke. It's a monster CPU and definitely runs a bit on the hotter side only. And also I wanted to try out that offset bracket that Deepcool has included in the package to see what the end result and thermal performance is going to be. So that is a CPU that we'll be going ahead with. Motherboard is from MSI and paired that with a 4070 GPU guys. That is what I had right now at my hand for testing purpose. RAM though I'll be using from Kingston, 32 GB 16x2 clocked at 6400 MHz. So that's it. This is like the whole overview on the testable setup that we will be using today for Deepcool Spartacus 360. So now let's dive into the gaming benchmarks and check out the real world performance of this cooler. Let's see how it handles powerful CPUs like Intel Core Ultra 9. So we'll be playing variety of AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077, Spider-Man and a couple of other games also. And let me tell you, we are playing all of these games at 1440p resolution, very high graphics preset. And you people know, right, Cyberpunk definitely puts a lot of load on the hardware, and usually Intel chips run a bit on the hotter side only. So this will be like a real good test for the Spartacus 360. So just sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and I hope you enjoy this gameplay. Holy moly, every time I play Cyberpunk, right, I definitely enjoy the whole gameplay, all thanks to those beautiful graphics. And you people can actually have a look at the CPU, GPU, complete PC hardware stats at the top left corner. And let me tell you, while playing these sort of intense AAA titles, on an average the CPU thermals were fluctuating around like 54-55 degrees and sometimes goes up to like 59-60 degrees centigrade. Spartacus 360 was actually doing a pretty good job, considering this we're using on Intel Core Ultra 9 285K, which is a monster CPU. And usually if you use any lower end coolers, right, it will easily go around like 70-75 degrees aram se guys. So keeping this beast under 60 degrees is actually quite impressive is what I can say. Definitely kudos to the Deepcool team. Not just Cyberpunk, I've also played some other AAA games like Spider-Man 2, which is also a very graphic intensive game and puts a lot of load especially on the CPU. And here also, as you people can see, roughly the CPU thermals were fluctuating around 55-56 degrees centigrade, which is actually pretty good. And let me tell you, fan noise was also quite a minimum coming from the AIO cooler, and I was like quite impressed with the overall performance. I mean, I was obviously using these fans in performance profile, AI tuned by the software, and overall results were like quite impressive guys. I mean, you can definitely check out all the PC stats, hardware stats, everything at the top left corner of the display. And wait a second, I haven't shown you Deepcool's all new software, right? It is called as Deep Creative. You can easily download it from their website only. And once you do that, right, simply install it and bam, you can completely customize and control the AIO liquid cooler. The software offers in-depth display customization. You can not only adjust the brightness, display orientation, but you can even split the display into different segments. Say for example, you want to split the display in two parts. Yes, you can do that. You can split the display up and bottom part, left and right side, or entirely use the display as a single piece. Now say suppose in your main block on the CPU display, you want it to display like CPU temperature. Simply select the CPU temperature option. Apart from this, you can even align it to like CPU frequency, real-time usage, pump speed, anything you wish for. As simple as that. Simply drag and drop any of these tiles that you're interested in and wherever you want to place it on the display, and that's it. It'll get it sorted. Now say suppose instead of this tiny 3 little blocks, maybe you want like a one larger block and one small block. Yes, you can do that also. I really like the idea and aspect that Deepcool has added over here. And remember at the beginning I've told you that the display is capable of not only showing real-time CPU, GPU or hardware stats of your PC, but you can even assign your own pictures, video files, GIF files also. I mean, check it out. All you need to do is simply click this plus icon over here in the GIF or the video file section and simply select the file that you want to apply on the AIO liquid cooler. So as I've told you, customizations are never ending over here. And if you ask about the overall display quality is absolutely beautiful. As I've told you at the beginning, on board you're getting 480 by 480 resolution at 3.4 inches. Crisp and clear text guys, everything is like easily readable, not an issue at all. Beautiful colors as well, and pretty much on point is what I can say, all thanks to its high grade IPS panel on board. And brightness is also pretty good. It offers a peak brightness of up to 750 nits guys, so you'll have no issues checking out this display in any sort of situation. Only thing I felt missing over here is the cooler doesn't have any sort of RGB lighting elements guys. I mean, yes, you do have a beautiful and customizable display, but I wish it had some sort of RGB elements at least on on the fans. You're getting only high performance regular fans, but in case if you want to replace the fans, right, you'll have to buy that separately and get the fans replaced on the radiator. Well, that is pretty much it. This is what I wanted to share with you all in today's video. Our detailed review on Deepcool's all new Spartacus 360 flagship level AIO. It's a great cooler, especially if you're having like powerful CPUs, maybe like Ryzen platform or even Intel Core Ultra Series 2 platform, right? And you're looking for a powerful 360mm cooler with fully customizable display, high-tech stuff, you can definitely have a look at the Spartacus 360. It roughly costs around 17,500 rupees in the Indian market. I'll try to leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So what do you people think? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I'll see you all in my next one.